normal Tuesday. I went to school, and I just remember seeing on the television, and I just was like, how could this be happening? And you know, I felt bad for so many people that were either on the plane or in the tower. I remember when I got home, I had a phone call that one of my friends that I knew from Boston died in the first plane. She was such a dear friend to me, and it hurts every time that, you know, I think about everyone that suffered and everyone that had to, you know, go day by day wondering how much that day just changed everything that we looked on. But I know she's in a good place.
Many of us lost family, friends. We also lost a dear cousin who was on the second flight. Little did we know what a tremendous person he was, because until we went to his memorial service and saw generals and colonels talk about him. He was the highest civilian at the Pentagon. Doug called me on Sunday night and asked if my son was around. Charlie, as you know, just left active duty July 3rd from the 82nd Airborne. And Charlie right now is living in North Carolina, so he couldn't make it. On his 25th birthday, he reported to Fort Bragg. 30 days later, September 3rd, he was deploying to Iraq for his first deployment. The 82nd Airborne that year went into Taliban, which was uncontrollable. And they went in, they rebuilt schools. Not only did they patrol the cities, they rebuilt schools, helped with soccer, and became friends with the local folks. He came home that year in 2005, in the end of the December, because he had a 4-month deployment. And then he was not home maybe 12 months. And at Christmas 2007, he was only here in Saugus for a week. He got a phone call, you're being deployed. His unit, the 2nd Brigade, was the first unit into Iraq on the surge. At first it was a 12-month deployment, and then on Palm Sunday of that year, our family readiness group, we belonged to a website, we got news from the colonel that our sons would be there for 15 months. Thankfully, we have, you know, he came home okay in March of this year. And he had seen kids that were not only on their 3rd deployment, they were on their 4th and on their 5th. And some of his friends, one in particular, a young man, Sergeant Joe Fanning, who happened to be a member here at the VFW in Saugus, the one who lost his life on Veterans Day of last year. I asked Charlie a few weeks ago, we were talking, and I said, really, why were you happy if you know, that you joined the Army? And he said, yes, it helped me set goals. I met wonderful people in Iraq. I also met, you know, different people. You know, met the Iraqis, and he met, you know, other people from all over the world. And he said, the reason why I joined the Army, he said, I wanted to have something to talk about to my children and my grandchildren that come after me. So that's basically why he had joined, and that's why he, you know, wanted to serve, because he had seen so many other people. Fortunately, you know, like I said, he came home safely. Just think of those people who have lost their lives today, whether they lost them 7 years ago in the towers in Pennsylvania or at the Pentagon, and think of our young men and women who volunteer their service for our country. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. My older brother, Larry Ray, is a colonel in the Army, and he got activated on Sunday to Afghanistan, and I just want to wish him luck and hopefully for a safe return. Thank you.